Hello everyone, I'm Aftab Ahmad and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Every day I ask my students to practice English language, but how can they do that? Today in this lesson, I have certain tips for them. So, what are those tips? Let's have a look. The very first tip is to text in English language. We know every day we text a lot of messages to our friends, our family members, or we send different emails. So the texting messages is part of our life, and normally we text those messages in other languages, our native languages or local languages. But in order to improve our English, we need to shift ourselves from the local language to international language, and we must start texting in English language. And this certainly is going to help us a lot. Number two, read news in English, or if you are watching the news, then watch an English channel. For example, you have the Dawn newspaper, you have BBC, you have CNN. So every day you must watch an English news channel or you must read English newspapers. Number three, listen English music. We know that we are fond of listening music. Normally, we listen the songs that we love and they are in our own language. But in order to improve our English, we must listen to English songs or the English stories. So this is also one of the basic tips to improve our English language. Listening to music, listening to stories, but in English language. This certainly is going to help the learners. The next step is to read beginners books. This is because the beginners books, they are the easiest and they carry the illustrations. Normally when the students they start with difficult books, they find it hard to understand the things. But when they will start from reading the beginners book, they are mostly for the children. The words used there, the structures used there, the vocabulary used there is very simple, and this will help a lot for those people who want to improve their English. So start from the beginners, read easy things. This will build their confidence and this will help them to understand the English language as well. So rather than reading the difficult things or complicated things, start from the beginners books, start from the children's book. This is going to have a dramatic impact in your learning process. The next thing, the next tip is write English every day. Writing is also one of the skills, and what we need to do, we need to write English every day. For example, whatever happens in our life throughout the day, from dawn to dusk, and when we are going to sleep, we must take few minutes to write those things, and we must make it a habit. And when we make it a habit, with the passage of time, we will see a lot of improvement in our writing skills, and we can find our English better than before. So writing English on daily basis must be the part of our life. The next thing is speak English with someone. We know the only way to learn English speaking is to speak. We read a lot of things, we listen a lot of things, but if we are not practicing it practically, then the all other things are useless. So we must find someone with whom we can make a communication in English language, maybe a friend or maybe a person and family. So we must find someone and we must make a habit of practicing with that person every day. So that practice of communication will help us to improve English language. The next important tip is to record your English. You can take the help of cell phone every day. Try to record few sentences or a little speech or a little conversation in English language and listen it again and again. This is going to help you a lot. By listening your own English, you can find your own mistakes or you can share with your friends. They will listen to your voice and they will give you the feedback. So in everybody's cell phone you have the voice recorder. You can record it, you can share with friends, or even the things you can listen yourself and you can improve by yourself. The next tip is to make a video clip. We know that in our cell phone we have the camera, we can record our own videos and we can share online and we can ask the feedback of the people. This process of making videos and sharing in different groups, maybe on Facebook and on other social sites, and you will get the feedback of the people. This will help you to develop your confidence and it will also help you to improve your English language as well. So at least one video clip every day you should make and you must share with your friends and family members or the people who are around you. The next important skill is to build your vocabulary. We know for speaking English we need English words. So every day when you are reading certain things, you meet with some new words. Try to make a journal and note down all those new words. Try to find the meaning of those words, the other words similar to that word, or the words with different meanings. So you must have a list of vocabulary and you must try to practice it, try to use it, and try to keep it in your mind. And you must build a vast vocabulary in order to become a perfect English speaker. The next important tip is to find a motivation. Every day you must find a reason that why you want to learn English. Maybe you want to learn English to find a job, or maybe you want to go abroad and you want to learn English. So you must have a reason to learn, and if you remind yourself about that reason, that will keep you motivating and that will force you to learn more and more. That will develop the passion inside you. So that motivation is necessary. If that motivation is missing, then try to find a motivation. You must have a reason to learn the things. So this motivation will make you a perfect speaker one day. The next important tip is be consistent. Every day you should practice English. Some learners, they practice for a few days, then they give a gap. So there should not be any gap. You have to practice the things every day, and if you practice with consistency, that will bring success in your life. Another important tip or a skill to develop a skill is use of technology. We know that we are living in the modern era and we are surrounded by modern technologies. So in order to improve your English, you can go to different websites, you can learn English there, you can practice English there, you can find a partner there, you can communicate with them. So use internet, use computers, use your cell phones and the different technologies which are available to you. So try to get the most advantages of those technologies in order to improve your English skills. Viewers, thank you very much for watching this video.